Welcome to part 5 of how to play the trumpet. Today we're going to talk about some terms and some musical ideas that are really important for learning how to be a performer and read music. Okay, first of all we have the staff. The staff is 5 lines and 4 spaces used for writing music. And this is what we put all of our other notes and symbols and things on so that we know what we're doing in music. After that we've got the treble clef. This is this red box here. So there's a red box here, and then there's a highlighted red section down here, and that's what we're talking about. The treble clef is also known as the G clef, and that's because this loop here, right here on the bottom, is highlighting this second line. And that means that every note on that second line is going to be a G. Every time you have a note on the second line of the staff, it will be a G. So that helps us know it, so we call it the G clef. The next box is this yellow box, and it's called, this is talking about the time signature. The time signature tells us how many beats are in a measure. In this case, this top number is 4. So 4 beats in a measure in this time signature. And the bottom number is what kind of note gets the beat. In this case, it's also a 4, so it's 4/4 or 4 quarters. So a quarter note gets the beat in 4/4 time. Okay. Then we have this blue box that's talking about bar lines. This is a bar line. And it divides the staff into measures, which is the distance between 2 bar lines. So the distance between this bar line and that bar line is 1 measure. So in this little exercise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 measures. And then this last section here is a double bar line. It's the end of a section of music. Next on the page, this is on page 5, by the way, of your Excellent Achievement Book 1. We're talking about the musical alphabet on the second half of page 5. The musical alphabet means that the letters A through G are used to indicate the notes on the staff in line space order. So as you see down here on the bottom of this staff, you have a note, and that note is an A. Okay, and the next note is a B, and C, D, E, F, and G. So it just goes A through G. Again, there's that G on the second line, the G clef or the treble clef, right? And then it repeats A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it repeats again, A, B, C. Okay, so as long as you get the right note in the right spot, all you got to remember is your alphabet A through G. Sometimes in music we learn about face in the space, so F, A, C, E are the notes on the spaces of the treble clef. Okay. Or E, G, B, D, F, or Every Good Boy Does Fine. Also, Every Good Boy Deserves Fudge, or Elvis's Guitar Broke Down Friday, or whatever other one you might know. That helps us just remember that these ones are on the lines. E, G, B, D, F are on the lines. Okay, and so that might help you remember a little bit better. For me, it just makes more sense to remember the alphabet, because what happens if you know F, face, and you know E, G, B, D, F? What happens about the note above or below the staff? That doesn't help you. But if you know the alphabet, you'll know, see here we have notes there below the staff, and we have notes here above the staff using ledger lines to extend the staff, that you'll be able to know this is an E, and then you go backwards down the alphabet. So that means that this is a D, and this is a C, and a B, and an A. And so you can know all of the notes regardless of where they're at. So review that page 5 multiple times. If you need to review this video, if that helps. If you have any questions about those things, put a comment in this video, send me an email, or ask me in class, and I'd be happy to help you. It's really important you know that up to this point, so as we move forward, some things start to make sense as we learn about how to read music. So catch me on the next video, and we'll continue how to play the trumpet.